Army police detain Southern Kaduna elders over killing of cows belonging to unnamed herdsmen. Elders and leaders of 15 communities are languishing in detention without trial for failing to provide the killers of some cattle belonging to unnamed Fulani herdsmen in Zango Kataf local government area of Kaduna State. The community leaders were first detained by Kafachan headquarters of the Operation Safe Haven, the military task force set up to maintain peace in Kaduna, not providing details of how some cows were allegedly killed in their territories. Just so because cows have died, now they're going through all this stress. All right. The military in charge of the Operation Safe Haven kept them from the 31st of March till the 3rd of April. The commandants, they then transferred them to the area commandant of the Nigerian police, said Kasai Jesse, the lawyer representing the embattled elders. We followed up to see how they could be released on bail. We don't know the owners of the cows, but they said they are owned by unnamed Fulani, he added. According to bail application letter addressed to the Kaduna Commissioner of Police, the detained community leaders are Dakachi, Isha, Achi, and all these. I don't think we need to reveal all their names. Well, the detention of the leaders is not unconnected to the inter-ethnic and inter-religion crisis that is overwhelming that's overwhelming southern Kaduna, including Zango Kataf. When contacted Muhammad Jalige, the spokesman of Kaduna State Police Command, said he was unaware of the incident, and he asked the reporter to send him the names of the detained community leaders. It's just a bit, I mean, from the names that were given here, yeah, they're northern names. They are northern names. So it's like they're doing this to their own people over cows. Because again, why are you, that's the thing, it doesn't make sense. Why would you name the people you have detained, but you would not want to name the unnamed herdsman or herdsmen that own these cows that have been allegedly killed? Doesn't make sense. Love how they're so proactive. You're detaining, doing the most for the death of cows. Really? Someone here says, this is shameful behavior. Please go after kidnappers and stop harassing innocent citizens. Absolutely. Like, what logic do they have behind that? What is the... Yeah. Someone here says, foolish people don't have brain of their own, but just believe anything without thinking. I think, again, if you're undergoing investigation, fine, but you don't detain people for what? That was like for what, 4 days? Why are you detaining people when you only keep people that long if you're arresting them? That's it. Somebody says, now for this country, so we value animals more than human beings, right? Well, it seems like it, because they seem very proactive in terms of finding who allegedly, took the lives of these cows because of this unnamed herdsman. So who is this herdsman and why is he unnamed? Because you want to make that's why I'm not going to read out the names of the people that were detained. You want to have unnamed detainees that you've detained, but then you don't want to have you don't want to name the actual herdsman or herdsman. Doesn't make sense. Keep the energy the same. The audacity. Someone says there's a country where cows are more valuable than human beings, and that country is Nigeria. Somebody says the life of a cow is more than 10 human lives. It seems like it, because they're just too proactive. When people die, they're never as intense in terms of getting to the bottom of it, or detaining people even when your investigation is not even over. Somebody says, last year there was peace and reconciliation meeting at the chief of Atiap at Gora Palace. In the setting, Atiap, Hausa and Fulani leaders in attendance. I asked one of my friend Atiap man, I told him my saddest day when I listened over the radio communities under Atiap. Okay. Everything's Atiap. Someone says, are you writing in Atiap dialect? I don't think there's any direction with the comment. Someone here says that you people are useless Mongols. How many Fulani herdsmen you people have arrested for raping, maiming, burning houses, kidnapping southern Kaduna people? Many of bandits have been curbed, your oppressor, the owner of the land. You better release those people now. Cow better for you than human beings. True. Someone says, kill Nigerians now, no arrest. It seems like that's the motto. That is the motto that they have. And I think the police cannot be, and then they're surprised that the general view of police and that is very, very bad. We fear the police and they say police is your friend. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't treat the people well, and then when they're protesting, yes, in fact they're protesting against you. And that's why you feel attacked, and that's why your oppressors at the top will tell you to go and kill unarmed protesters, and you yourself, you carry your two left legs and go and do so. Because no break, no job, no sense. Zombie, that's how it works. That's how it works. Someone says, when will this act of man's inhumanity to man come to an end? Well, you're on earth. That's an unending question. As someone says, the foolish Nigerian soldiers, this is why fella always called you people zombie that do not have sense. Come on, tell them. Arresting elders and leaders of the community because of a wayward animal. How is the animal wayward? And not arresting the foolish Fulani terrorist herdsmen and their leaders. That's why Boko Haram will continue killing you people until you have sense. Idiotic Nigerian soldiers. Tell them. Fela said it. If you go listen to that song, I think that song should win like 10 Grammys. Like, it's just such a masterpiece of music and art. I mean, has such a strong message, but the way in which it's written, the way the call and response is just, fam, we need to do analysis, English literature analysis on that song. That song is fantastic. It just depicts everything, the message, the musical talent, expertise. Oh, nah, Fela is a genius. He was so ahead of his time. Like, literally. Many people say that in terms of your intellectual level, but literally in terms of the events that would happen in Nigeria, he was so ahead of his time. And it makes sense. And it's like the security forces, they enforce the law, okay? There's no constitution without them. So they are really the middlemen, and I think there's some sort of control. Because if they decided that, you know what, we're not going to take orders because this is unethical, and they all decided that, you know what, we're going to resign, it's a different thing. Or if they send them to go and, put down a protest or anything, they can literally go to the protest and change it up and actually support the people, make sure the protest goes well and all that. Okay? Because again, we are protesting for a better Nigeria, which includes a better Nigeria for you. A better Nigeria that is just, a better Nigeria that you would enjoy working for and serving the people. Put what you think in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.